Hello students, this section is specially for milling fixtures. Outcome of this section, students can able to know what are the components in milling fixture and what are the types of milling fixtures available. First we will see the components in milling fixture. The components are frame, jaws or clamps, tenons and T-bolt, setting blocks. Now we will see what are the purpose of each component. Frame, which is used to absorb vibration and chatter. Jaws or clamps, to impart rigidness in gripping. Tenons and T-bolts for clamping the fixture to the milling table. So here T slot is there, and we have this is the machine table, and this is T slot. This is in the shape of T, and this is the tenon screwed to the fixture base. So this is the tenon. So this is the T slot. Tenon sits in T slot, which moves along the length of the table. So which is sitting on T slot and which moves along the table. Setting block, to identify and position the cutter accurately in relation to the workpiece. Setting block, milling fixture table is positioned relative to the cutter with the help of setting block. It is located relative to the workpiece location. Here this is the setting block, and this is the fixture plate. This setting block and fixture is clamped by means of screws. This is the cutter. In between the setting block and cutter, we have the feeler gauge. This is the milling cutter. It retains on this setting block is retains in its position by using screws. By using the screws in the fixture. Feeler is placed between the cutter and the setting block to avoid the damage of block during machining. Types of milling fixture based on the operation. We have different types in same manner. Different types of fixtures also there. Plain milling fixture, straddle, gang milling fixture, string milling fixture, indexing milling fixture, and hydraulic milling fixture. Now we will see by one. First one is plain milling fixture. They are used for milling single component. It has a locating pin in the center and two heel type clamps. This heel type clamps act as a fulcrum. So locating pin in the center, and we have two clamps. So this is what the component. This is front view and top view. Here tenon is there, which moves along the table which sits in the T slot, and this component is clamped here. Okay. Here we have the setting block, and here it is for clearance for the feeler gauge. Here diamond pin locator is there. Here clamp stop pin is there. So it is clamped, both sides is clamped by means of the clamper. Diamond pin locator is provided to locate the auxiliary hole in the component. So that is holding the auxiliary hole for the diamond pin locator is used. A pair of tenons are provided with T-bolt to clamp the fixture to the milling table. This type has a setting block to align the cutter accurately with respect to the component to be machined. As I told earlier, we have the tenon, setting block, and we have the feeler gauge. And this diamond pin is for auxiliary holes. And to seat this component, we have two clamps are there and one central position locator is there. Next one is straddle milling fixture. This is similar to plain milling fixture, except that here two milling cutters are used simultaneously to machine two parallel surfaces in a single component. This is the component to machine two parallel surface of the single component, we are going for the straddle milling. Here you can see this straddle milling cutter. Two cutters are there. Milling cutters are there. So this is the component. So here component is there and straddle mills are there. Here locators are there. In this type, two locators are used with cam type clamp. So this is the cam type clamp. To clamp the workpiece on the both the sides, we have two cam type clamps are there. This is for milling two parallel surface. Gang milling fixture. Gang milling is an operation wherein two or more components can be machined simultaneously for simultaneously machining purpose. It may be noted that single setting block is being used to set one of the cutters. The other milling cutters are positioned relative to one position with respect to the setting block by means of collar placed on the arbor. So only one setting block is there that is used to set one of the cutters, and based upon that cutter, the mm, other cutters are positioned with the help of the collars which is placed on the arbor. Here arbor is there and we have setting block. Based on the setting block, only one cutter is placed. Okay, here we have the clearance for the feeler gauge. The other milling cutters are positioned relative to one another with respect to the setting block by means of collar placed on the arbor. The number of components that can be machined together depends on the width of the machine table. This is accommodated based on the width of the machine table. Number of components can be selected. If the machine part needed to be true, arbors need to be rigid and supported adequately. Alternatively, the number of components machined at a time can be minimized. Since two or more components we can fix simultaneously, so the machining time can be reduced. So tenon is there and we have a gang of cutters are there which is mounted on the arbor. This is the fixture body. Clamps are there. Then spring located quick releasing clamp is there to release the component. Down feed is giving in this direction. Next one is string milling fixture. String milling is an operation wherein more than one component get machined one after other. During this process, care needs to be taken to clamp all the components accurately in relation to the central line of the fixture, or to be more precise in relation to the line of the cutter movement and feed. So we have to fix the component very accurately. It is maybe based on the central line of the fixture or relation to the line of the cutter movement and feed movement. Equalizing clamps are used to clamp a pair of components. Any other clamping system may not prove to be accurate, particularly when there is a likelihood of dimensional changes in two successive components. So this equalizing clampers plays a important role here. Here you have a component. Here setting block is there. Setting block is one component is placed relative to the setting block. Based on that, other components are placed. So this is the component. This is the feed direction. We have tenon as the. Next one is indexing milling fixture. Indexing fixtures are mainly used in operation where slots have to be milled in equal spacing or interval. Indexing mechanism in spring actuated. It has a knob which engages on the grooves which are equally spaced, maintained to an indexing plate. The component to be machined is fastened to the index plate so as to move in unison with index plate. Here we know the indexing mechanism. This is the indexing head. Setting block is here. Component. See what is used to clamp this component. This is the front view of the indexing plate. Here spring is there. Spring loaded plunger is there. This plunger hold the position of the index plate in particular position during machining. Once this plunger released, then next slot will come into the plunger position, and this slot is locked by the plunger, and machining will be carried on. Here the setting block is here. This is what the indexing plate. This is indexing mechanism. This fixture is mounted on the table by means of turn-on. Next one is hydraulic fixture, which is used in heavy milling operation requiring uniform clamping force. These fixtures are also used when mass production is adopted, when the operator is likely to get fatigued due to repeated physical operation of the clamps. So this is mainly for mass production and accurate clamping. Then here we have the pistons. So movement of the piston, this is the clamping and unclamping. If it is moving towards outside, the clamp will be relieved. If it is moving inward, the clamp will be tighten the workpiece. This is the workpiece, and these are the different width of the milling cutter. This is the reference. So far we discussed about the different types of milling fixtures used in industry, and some fixtures are used for mass production. Very particularly, if you want to do an operation, we have to go for specially designed fixtures. Happy learning.